Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West playthrough, where again I continue to do a bit more fog of war clearing of screen, and yeah, I kind of try to go more to the east, and unfortunately, in some places it said like the current is too strong, you cannot go. So yeah, this is as much. Probably I could do a bit more, but I don't wanna just swim around too much and just to find that all the points, the barrier. I did find something interesting though, and yeah, I found a memorial for Patrick Munich. I believe his name was, and I think he was the. I'm not sure if it was the creator of Horizon Zero Dawn. I know he was involved in Horizon Zero Dawn, so yeah, that was something nice. Not related to the story or anything, but just a bit of an Easter egg. And yeah, since I uncovered a bit of the fog of war, again, I got a couple more data points, one of them being an audio point, and I finished with the machine strike, or the expert, and then actually there was one more at the arena that I believe, yeah, the machine strike master, that actually gave me one extra point once I managed to beat her, and that's pretty much it. While going towards to the Widemore site, I did encounter a non-mark quest. Literally, there were some machines. I killed some machines, and then Eloy said, "Oh, it's okay to come out now." And somebody came out of some rubble, and then explained they were looking for, well, basically data points, and one of them they managed to find, but their boat got sunk, and it was right here close to the Widemore site, which is interesting because when I did a scan with the focus, it did not show that data point. So I'm wondering if by any chance I do have most of the data points from audio, hologram, all that, but I'm wondering, especially here on the text data points, I'm wondering if I missed any by not finding any like unmarked quests and whatnot, but we'll see. For now, I'm gonna play the audio data point. I'm gonna read a couple more from out here. Scan glyphs, that's one I'm gonna read. So then I'll have only the text data points left. So basically, yeah, these three maybe to read, and then the glyphs and the audio data point. But yeah, we'll start with that one.
Point 9 on our holo tour of San Francisco, the Dewey Monument. Recently returned to Union Square, this 85-foot column celebrates the American naval victory at Manila Bay. When their force of outdated vessels, in the Philippines, many of the Spanish sailors must have known they faced a hopeless task. Driven by duty, but poorly led, the Spanish fleet wrong place at the wrong time, and was destroyed by a technologically superior force. The old world had been defeated by the new.
All right. And I think this data point, the person I kind of rescued from the machine, I think it's back in the camp here, so I need to find it and tell him about the data point. We'll do that as well. Okay, next one I'll read the glyph, so I don't forget about it, which is unburdening, and I believe this one actually was here in the settlement, just a bit more to the north. Leather journal filled with messy Quen script. Now that I'm up here, alone, everything that I've been pushing down is catching up to me. Fatigue, mourning, hunger, rage. Did we really lose half of our men, ships and supplies so that we could stare at a metal door for months? With each passing day, it's becoming harder and harder to hide what we're all thinking. This whole expedition is doomed. Cursed from the moment we hit that storm off the terminus. There, I said it. Maybe I'll close my eyes. Just for a bit. It's not like we're getting into Thebes anytime soon. Well, we did get inside. And I'm glad that guy died. Right, I'm gonna read. Yeah, I'm gonna read from this line that has the gaps. And forever young. Alright. Julie Pack. Today on SciCast, we'll talk about recent advancements in gene therapy and what they imply for the human state of being, and more importantly, the state of mind that comes with it. We are joined by Dr. Jarno Mattis, professor of extropy and media philosophy at LATI. Welcome, Professor Dr. Mattis. Thank you for having me. It is imperative that this subject gets a foothold in the public discourse. Julie, why exactly? Sorry, before we get into that, what is your stance on all of this? Gene therapy for a prolonged life? Dr. Mattis. I remain firmly opposed, even though I can appreciate the claims of its evangelists. You see, the arguments of people like Dr. Zhao, Dr. Kim, or the late Dr. Hopkins are not untrue. Although spearheads about improved health, strength, recovery, longevity, true. Greater clarity of mind, focus, and exponentially increasing intelligence, also true. It is in fact man-made evolution. And please, take a moment to appreciate the gravity of that concept. Man-made evolution. Julie. But you think we should let nature run its course? Dr. Mattis. No. Saying that would, in my opinion, undermine the advancements of humankind and what makes us unique as a species. We thrive on overcoming nature. No. For the purposes of this talk, my argument against it is twofold. One, this type of gene therapy is costly beyond the scope of what a run-of-the-mill citizen can even imagine. In other words, this therapy is reserved for the elite of the elite, widening the class gap even further. Two, and this is where it gets interesting, how the mind is affected by the transhumanist condition. By which I mean, how will one's thought patterns and behavior change when one is superior in every quantifiable, data corrupted. And we just kinda seen that in Thieves just recently. Damn. Okay, next one, live at Alcatraz. Al Capone, gangster, killer, public enemy number one, Scarface, jazz musician. That's right. Big Al, the most notorious mobster of the 20th century, was an accomplished banjo and mandola player, not to mention a singer, songwriter. Now, you can experience both the gangster and the musician in the most authentic way possible. Live, in Alcatraz, Scarface and the Rock Islanders. Travel to the infamous prison island, just as Scarface did. There, take the tour, food and beverages are not included, and learn about the epic rise and fall of public enemy number one. Then, in the abandoned jail, Scarface will give the performance of a lifetime, or life sentence, in full holosphere XPR, accompanied by his band, the Rock Islanders, plus a surprise act. Hint. Capone had him abducted at gunpoint to play at his birthday party. Tickets are data corrupted. Abducted at... Why do I think I might know who the person in question is, but I can't remember right now. Was it Frank Sinatra? I might need to check that off screen if it's true or not. But I think I kind of remember something on that. Anyway, back to the game. Since you've been gone, when I first started at Zelani Capital, we got an orientation speech from Peter Tifumbe himself. He dressed like a disheveled professor. His voice was high and squeaky. Plus, he rocketed off on tangents about long-forgotten sci-fi books and obscure plot lines from old movies. Who the hell cites a 1950s short story called Flowers from the Garden of Time when talking about post-clawback investment strategies? The world's most influential philanthropist, that's who. Only he could distill hope for humanity from outdated dystopian novels. The more I listened, the more inspired I felt. His speech was a childlike and optimistic antidote to the cynicism of the financial industry. He wanted us to plan for a better future, not play the odds on people's worst instincts. My first years at the firm felt boundless, full of possibilities. But now, as the years go by after your death, Peter, I fear for the future of your legacy. You wanted to empower humans as a species, but Zelani's portfolio is shifting day by day to a darker place. Instead of startups designed to lower medical costs, we're looking at pharma elites that hoard their patents. Instead of funding microcorps in Africa, we're speculating in new holocurrencies. The other day, a rookie proposed a reverse convertible that involved one of Imperator's partners. He was praised for his ingenuity instead of being scorned for courting blood money. How long will it be before Zelani becomes a complete perversion of your vision? These days, as I ponder if I should stay or go, I often wonder, what would you do? Smile, paraphrase some ancient author, and do everything with your power to make things better? I know, but I'm not as strong as you are. More than ever, I wish I was. Damn. Right, and as per usual, I'm gonna keep the last ones as it is. And so I have a quest over there. Can I
What do you think? Of course.
see the person that I... Okay, Song Kai, you were... No?
May the ancestors guide us. Nothing to report, ancestor.
Okay. Oh, there's the person
Living
in question.
ancestor, thank you so much. You saved my life.
I found the relic you lost. Here. I hope you find something useful on this relic.
I'll take it to the diviners. They'll record the data along with Tsunore's name. He'd have liked that. A living ancestor, can you tell me what the relic is?
It's a recording. A history of the place where you found it, and a warning that you should choose your battles carefully.
I wish Tsunore had lived to hear it. I will heed its words.
You ready for guard duty?
Thank you, living ancestor.
You're welcome. Right, yeah, I forgot that she had a friend with her that didn't make it. But I don't know why I can
let
talk.
the Empire down.
I can talk with you, your name, but nothing is attached to you. Okay. Right, let's just get this side quest and see
Please, could you spare a moment?
what this could be about. Jomar?
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Sure. Okay.
If you could find my brother, I'd be grateful beyond measure, Ancestor.
So the souvenir, and you said north. Alright. Sunwick site, relatively close. Okay, let's get the one from here. Alright, guys.
How? There's no way we can find our way back home like this.
Okay, Harriam, Christia.
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Jess, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
What do you mean left behind? Well, actually, let's start with who are you exactly?
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is... cautious.
Okay. Who did you left behind?
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My, wife, Meandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
Ah, okay. So she still lives. Tell me more about the gyro compass.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
Okay, so GPS, right? And where is this beached ship?
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached Landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to Landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help?
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Is this gonna be a quest put on hold?
It's finally...
Okay, on hold until the Wings of the Ten has been completed. Gotcha. So the only one I can do is the Souvenir then. This as well, Tides of the Justice. Do I have anything on the map? No.
Maybe.
I don't have any other new
I can get to that
objectives.
ship. At least, not now.
Does it at least show where? Nope, it does not. Okay, so it's gonna be the Souvenir, and then maybe the black box, and yeah, the campfire here, this area, rather quick.
Focus on the task at
Get the
hand.
black box, and then Hopefully a vista point.
Having a good day?
Okay, so no, you are the only two quest givers. Yes. Cool.
There you are, on the mend already.
No.
Nobody
Kind of
here
coughing.
thought you'd survive
Take care of
that
yourself.
night, Outlander.
I guess I could have fast traveled, but it's fine. Guess we're gonna pass nearby thieves again. Is it a straight line? Looks like it shows a straight line, but I think I might need to swim. I doubt this will be like shallow waters. Yeah. Oh well.
That must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunwings. That can't be good.
It's just sun wings, it's fine. As long as it's not stormbirds or dreadwings or whatever else. Can deal with them, no issues.
There, on the beach. A Quint scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned.
I kinda doubt it. Would be way too easy.
Gotta find the right cauldron to learn how to override that machine. No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else.
Alright, looks like there's some footprints. So follow the footprints.
More dead scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first.
Ow. Damn. Ah, of course. Why, game, why did you select the arrows that I do not need? Okay. Since you're all very close to me, let's do this. That should clear most of them. Or all of them. Not okay. There's one left over there. But that should calm most of them. Nice. Okay. Yes, I need to get rid of you as well.
Time to follow up!
And grapple. See ya.
That's all of them. I should check the scouts.
I'm not seeing any other footprints though.
There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
Maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads.
oh, we're going back? But this is where I came from. Yeah, I want to say, like, who's to say that he died and somebody got the relic, you know? Maybe you already found the brother.
Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off. It looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those sunwings up there. Tracks end here. I must have climbed up this tower.
Oh, I have to climb it then. Oh, hi.
Heard water ammo could
It's
hurt
just
it.
chilling out there. I thought for a second you were not gonna grab it. It's about to become livid. Looks like there's a stash right here at the end.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up.
Okay. Let me guess, I'm gonna get the attention of the sunwings.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing to see here. Just leave me alone, boys. No, 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 no.
Oh, another close one. This must be Oris. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic.
Didn't have any high hopes that he will be alive though.
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva. Wind is breaking.
Aloy! I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Okay. This is the way I'm gonna. Glide now. Game. Kinda loud. Literally saw the prompt for the glide and then just keep pressing glide. Nothing was happening. Thank you, game, for that. Please don't hit me. Yeah, smoke bomb in the air. I don't think that's gonna help much. Alright, cool. Left me alone. That was such a stupid death. I don't know why the game did not deploy the shield wing. Like, it was literally pressed like 3 or 4 times. I was all impressed. Right, where exactly? Oh, so I am on the right track. Yeah, there's the door. Although I could potentially just swim straight ahead. I think that's gonna take a bit more longer than the way I'm going right now. Okay, so we're gonna give this quest and then maybe I should have went for the black box
You all right?
first. Now I'm gonna have to double back.
Sure.
Extra time lost, unfortunately.
Ancestor, you've returned.
Yeah, with bad news, unfortunately.
Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back.
Understandable.
But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
Oh, ropecaster. Wait, I did not have any ropecaster? Acid frost. So ball blaster, trip cat. Okay. So it's plasma, frost, and acid. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep that one. And only 1 point, unfortunately. So yeah, let me just select where's collectibles. Still need to deliver these ones, but yeah, black boxes. It's not gonna show on the map. I need to manually put the mark. Right, thank you for that. And I actually got the achievement. I got a weapon from each category. Looks like that was the one that I was missing.
There you are, on the mend already.
Right, let's get the last black box and see which one of those question marks is the vista point. And I need actually to go this way. And go here. Oh. Hello?
Plasma's not gonna hurt that thing much.
Is this actually another unmarked side quest that I just found?
Who are those machines attacking?
The living ancestor. If fate brought you here, it must be to save Laura's.
Oh,
She's trapped up in this tower. Part of the route she climbed collapsed.
I should be able to climb that tower. I could help that trapped soldier.
Laura's! Sobek is here! The ancestors must still have plans for your sorry carcass. Sobek's on her way up now.
Sure, sure. And Song Jiao and Ted Farrow are holding the ropes, are they? You know, if Bohai hears you taking the names of the ancestors in vain, you'll be up on charges.
Okay. This should be a quick, easy one because this is the tower.
That's where the climb's broken. My polecaster should get me across that gap. Let's find that
This is
soldier.
actually a tower that I already climbed. This is one of the data points I came across, but where exactly would be the soldier?
Oh, so you found a way up, did you, Arrayas? By the ancestors.
We can cut the whole living ancestor speech. Let's find you a way out of here, okay?
This was not actually the way I climbed at first, but sure. I'm surprised that chest gave me resources because I think I got it last time as well.
There.
So weird.
You alright?
Yes, I'm lucky. Nothing broken. Tried to climb out and whole thing came down on me. I thought maybe that hole in the wall could get me inside the tower, but I can't reach it.
Let's find us both a way off this tower. That gap in the wall leads back inside the tower. If I can reach it.
There must be data in here somewhere.
Yes, there is already got it. Here's something
I cannot. I
I don't think it was here last time. Come on.
Let's get this to that hole in the wall.
I have searched, but I could find no way out.
Don't worry, got it.
There. Can you climb up using this?
Yes. All praise to you, Sobek.
So, you climbing or you wait for me to climb first?
Well, we're inside the tower. That's something. Let's find a way out of here.
I mean, I'm assuming you're following me? Yes, okay.
Here we walk in the footprints of the ancestors. The truth will be found. The
There.
light will be
I can
shone.
break that wall.
I mean, the wall is already broken.
If I had known it was you, I would not have... I'm sorry to have doubted.
Yeah, no worries.
They really live
So,
in places
Laura's?
like this.
She's okay. You should be able to reach her if you climb back this way.
Right. Okay, another...
Laura's is a good climber, but part of the metalwork on the tower came off and she's trapped.
Okay, I guess... Oh, she's gonna come down at some point. Whatever. Still don't know this unknown campfire. It's not down here, so I think it's somewhere way up. And since I got the other side quest and was mentioned something about flying, I guess I won't be able to reach that campfire until I learn flying at some point, I guess. And I kinda think I got my answer why the shield wing did not want to deploy. Because I gave the prompt to deploy the shield wing, but then I cancelled it, and then the game kinda forgot the next input for it to deploy. Because it happened again here. Okay, almost there. Hopefully this is something quick. Like just open a door or something. Alright, it's not through here.
I can find a voice recording here.
Okay, where?
There's a flight recorder nearby.
Oh,
I
that
can
one?
add it to the collection at the Grove.
This really was the easiest one out in the open.
No. We just got the Harrison too. The remaining ships are concentrating their fire on the lead Horus, but there must be 6 more coming in behind it. And there are several ashore and moving inland further up the coast. Copy that. We'll keep eyes on it. But whatever this Zero Dawn super weapon is, you'd better use it soon or there'll be nothing left.
The final secret. There was no weapon. Just hope that life could survive. There aren't any more beacons showing up on my focus. This must be the last of the recorders. The Tanakh soldier at the Grove can complete her collection when I return.
I guess it's gonna be an episode with quite a few jump cuts. Okay. Let's do this one up north. So I think a bit more closer to that one. Let's see if this is the vista point or
Is this
not.
easy?
And actually, I kind of want the campfire first. Okay, this is kind of a bad idea. I see nothing where I'm going. Oh, unidentified signal. So this might be the vista. It is. Okay, Eloy.
A view from the old world. The building doesn't look like any of the ruins around here. Maybe it's underwater now.
Oh. Oh, looks like it is underwater. Looks like it's that one, let us say, a bit in the distance, so to speak. And now from which direction though?
The ruin with the dome. Kind of looks like the one in the image.
It is. But which direction would it be? This
I
might
think I'm getting
take.
close.
Must getting close, okay, but how close? Okay, maybe a bit more to the right. Not sure where the highway or bridge. Okay, so definitely I think it's from this side, something like this.
think I'm almost in the right spot.
So a bit more in the back. Come on. Makes me think like this would be the spot right here.
There it is.
Yes, perfect. Nice. Shrouded Heights. Okay, brought to you by Miriam Technologies. The Grand Gate Bridge. Its span acts as a gateway to San Francisco, while the water below is a conduit to the Pacific Ocean, which by 2040 had reached critical levels of human-made contaminants. The clawback era saw massive reduction to seaborne plastic pollution, and Miriam Technology is proud to continue that trend. In fact, the new roadway atop the bridge was made with repurposed petroleum-based waste products, dredged from ocean waters by our machines. Comets. Emmet. Miriam Technologies deserves our thanks. GLE. Never thought I would get to see the Grand Gate. My journey is almost over. Only one more stop and one more note to leave behind. Red Hawk. Kinda want the drone drop from the top of the bridge. Right down would be swank. Big Randy. Glad I don't have to swim around and eat plastic all day. That would be data corrupted. Okay, I don't need to boost. There's a green shine over there. Anything else? Oh, a data point. Nice. Now only missing 6 more. But you unlocked, I believe. Oh, it's this vista point here. Okay, so that's the black boxes. So that's the last one. All right. Yeah, these are strike pieces. Don't need. Cool. I do have a fast travel right there. What else? It's not an ornament, not a vista point. I need to close it like that. Sure is not a war totem. And I got all the survey drones. These that are known right here, definitely it's regarded to DLC. So this question mark right here is definitely a blocked path. Cool. So I can check out off screen and mark all these places. Cool. I am gonna fast travel then to this campfire then and see if we can do this vista point and finish with them. All right. Quick save and this way. Let me see if I can do this vista point though. It's on the map. There's like a huge tower close to it. So there's a chance I might not be able to do it.
Okay, one more vista point image. A lot of towers in this one. It looks like it was taken from somewhere really high up.
Looks like. Okay, you're very annoying. You just leave me be. Cool. Yeah, this definitely I cannot do it right now. Which means I need flying or something.
Shocked it.
Ah, now everybody's coming, really? And nice. And Bob's your uncle. Cool. That should be all of them, right? Yeah. Alright, so I won't be able to do this. Cool. What do I have left? There is these data points that to read. Yeah, sure. Let's read this one that I just got last. Java rescued by first Imperator. Hyderabad, December 22nd, 2059. The daring midnight rescue of the teen heiress Sonali Jeva from the hands of the labor extremist might sound like something from an action holo, but Eric Weiser, first Imperator CEO, is quick to assure us that the reports of this human-led raid are completely true. Our employment of specialized human operators is what makes First Imperator stand out. Sure, a team of hunter-killer robots could have eliminated all those activists like we did, but could they have gotten the girl out unharmed? I don't think so. Dressed in night fatigues, Eric's rugged looks sell confidence as he goes on to explore what sets his operation above the rest. Technology plays its part, but true combat is about coverage, adrenaline and hot blood. In those situations, is the man, not the weapon that data corrupted. Yeah, the argument again, the man versus machine. Alright, so looks like Kotaro finished his arm, and I think hold up, collectibles. You know what? Gonna fast travel to the, I believe it was the arena, right? And actually like around Memorial Grove, the black boxes, and then I'll leave it there for this episode. I think it was around here, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, let's go there, get the, or give the black boxes, and then I'll leave it there for this episode.
Aren't you supposed to be on guard duty?
Okay, not sure. I mean, it says deliver the black boxes to Untala, but it does not show. Ah, now it shows.
You can walk proudly, Outlander.
So I was right.
I'm still feeling the 10 have spoken to us anew.
Oh yeah? Which one?
And we'll be stuck here.
Also, wait, I have conversation with whom?
Moments later,
oh,
the entire
Deca.
grove was filled with lights.
Like the days of the first Tenhak.
Even more. The truth of the visions was revealed to us. Then, we gathered here and listened to Faraday's words.
And this was the same message Chief Hikaru saw.
Oh yes. Unity against our common struggles. Peace instead of war.
I wish I could have seen it.
I wasn't asking you to.
Are you guys alright?
Aloy, I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack on the cool route.
I've always wondered what Chief Hikaru saw and heard the day he conquered the Grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the Ten have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
You're welcome. Take care out there. You could have said that, Aloy. Really? Not be silent. Never mind.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Here's the rest of the recordings.
I have more voices for you to preserve.
You honor the fallen.
Okay, but I kinda don't need any of these, because I'm not upgrading anything.
We will honor the voices here. Let me know when you're ready to part with them.
I'll be on my way then.
I'll let you know if I find more voices.
Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting. Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
Right, did that quest finish then? Or do I need to buy something?
Is that play? Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
I've bought you more.
Another chance.
Sure. I don't know what to get. Sure, let's just buy this. Now that I don't have a lot of them. I don't have the Frost Claw. I still have one. Is this actually enough to get one each? I think it is. Yeah, okay, sure.
That's the last of the voices I can detect.
You found them all. I was worried that the Delvers would have looted them before they could be recovered. The voices of these ancient soldiers deserve to be held in honor, not sold as entertainment. I will make sure everyone who comes to listen knows that it was you who saved them for us. From one recording to all these, now I have the chance to learn so much about this forgotten war. Thank you. It will make me a better soldier, a better Tenakth.
Nice. Okay.
Everyone's talking about your strength, and I mean.
And obtain Wings of the Ten. What exactly is that? A blastling. Nice. Which is gonna be explosive or advanced explosive, normal ones, and then this is the adhesive one. Cool. Cool. So I have the legendary for that one. I only need for the gauntlet. Warrior bow I do have, but like again, the one that I have like 3 types of arrows: fire, acid, and shock, compared with just fire and normal arrows. Sure, more perks and more coils, but I think the very rare that I have right now is better. Okay. So I'll need just for the rope caster, spike thrower, and the shredder. Legendary versions, so 4 more. I'll see maybe if I'm gonna bother upgrading this legendary that I have right here. But anyway, for now, at least that one is complete. Just need to deliver the survey drones, ornaments, and that should be done with it. With the collectibles. But looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the base. That's all that's left. And of course, deliver the ornaments. And the drones, I need to go to the base anyway. But that will be for next time. For now, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. And as always, don't forget to take care.